Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. We're back with more Assassin's Creed Rogue. And it's still too early yet for me to settle on whether or not they are reusing animations from Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Again, I feel like they can't really, just hopefully due to the fact that the inclusion of the dagger as opposed to a simple two cutlasses. Alright, so we have some exploration now. We do, and don't tell me if what animals are here, but we can craft our first protection. So here we go. 2 hair pellets. And there's my dog. Hold on, folks. Alright, folks. We're back. Well, I don't know why I keep saying that, because to you guys, nothing's changed. So we crafted the first thing, which is just a light vest, but I don't see any changes to his attire. So I don't know if, because with Kenway, we saw the evolution of his armor as we purchased the upgrades. If you were wearing his default outfit. Well, so let's see here. Oh, the quill, yeah. Before it sank.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Okay, well, we can definitely say the ship is not a copy and paste of the Jackdaw. So here we go. Our scimitars, colonial cutlass. A bastard sword, really? Bastard swords were two-handed, weren't they? I'm fairly certain. Okay, so we can equip the katana straight away. Sweet. Can't change the outfit just yet. Alright, so hull armor is definitely not as demanding as the others. And it seems like it do like cosmetically it does change over time. Like it gets a bit more like white and seemingly Celtic like knots along the side there, but then it turns black and red and white when we get the final upgrade, and that's for the cannons. Obviously, more cannon supports open. And the round follows the same color. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Puckle gun strength? What the hell is a puckle gun? Burning oil. We still have the usual harpooning.
Sir Keely's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mac and Dalshay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Okay.
Right, let's see. So Portal of Joy.
Doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the Pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you could be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
We'll explore that.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
And all of me money it was spent. And where it went, I swear I can't remember. So down to the ship.
But no, I like how they corrected what's it called, the French assassin, by pointing out that the Morgan is a goddess of darkness and death and war.
Well, it seems there was a great demand for sailors. The colonies
As opposed to Morgana, who's the woman who was the antithesis of
legless drunk on my advance. How do they back?
Merlin.
Take in your stack. Take the turn around the captain
So, in terms of looking at the sailing map, it looks like we're actually, maybe it's about the same size. No, it feels like it's smaller than Black Flag's world. Oh, that's awesome. And it looks like it doesn't damage the ship, thank God.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers and Calico... Jack Rackham.
All sail, shall take it!
Oh, that's cool over there for the other stuff.
There, Cap! An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. You say this is a good day to lighten Queen George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We need more crew knows what to do.
Break up!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Captain, hold your fire! Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Get them aloft! Down, son!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men! The spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
We don't have to swivel guns. Now we're going to get a good chance to see the combat animations. No? Was there no rope there to swing from? Ah! Okay, he has his own unique animations. That's good. I'm really happy about that. Very satisfied by that. He fights with a lot more
The sea
finesse
between
than
here and
Conway.
Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Loading cargo!
Our
quicker!
Again, like right there, we saw like the briefest
You better
glimpse.
borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
Like right there, we saw the briefest glimpse of the issue between Shay and the Brotherhood. Like Shay has an issue with the fact that the Brotherhood are working with King Louis, but King Louis is, you know, dealing with slaves, you know, and whatnot, and which is funny considering the fact that like also the assassins then free slaves, like they are essentially playing both sides. Like, and Shay's, you can tell Shay's having difficulties with that. Ooh, I like that little like soft sound because of the snow on top of the hay. Because like lately the sound is generally very similar throughout all the Assassin's Creed games of, you know, you jumping into hay. Alright, let's quickly get to a organization point. But what's this here? Get ammunition.
Je le vois, je peux tirer. Tu m'as l'air franchement suspect. Rends-toi.
Waiting for that gunman to reload and get ready his shot. There we go. That's all I was waiting for. Okay, so he does share some animations with Kenway, but there is definitely a uniqueness, which I appreciate. Like that execution is borrowed from Edward Kenway, but like, no fairness, if you're wielding two swords, that type of sweeping motion, like, it makes sense. But the thing is, though, typically with what you would do is, now see, like, I know I would use the long blade, I would use the short blade more defensively for if my opponent gets too close, because with the short blade, there's less control your opponent can do to manipulate the movement of your blade. So I would use that for, you know, defense. Or as a way of trying to force my opponent's blade out of my other blade's way, to opening them up and then strike with the longer blade, depending on how close I was. But again, we haven't seen him. We haven't seen Shay fight too much yet, so it's hard to say what exactly his fighting style is. Get more coin. Chip it. But I don't think we saw Kenway fight that way. His back execution with his swords were a fair bit more brutal, whereas with Shay, there seems to be a fluidness to it, or like at least an efficiency. Save citizens. Save the hostages without being detected. There's no one guarding these two, so...
You could not have arrived at a better time, my friend.
Also, the way he draws. Yeah, he draws his blades differently. He draws his long blade with his right hand and short blade with the... And he also puts them away. Kenway drew his swords, like, he would grab hold of them. Like, his right hand would go to the sword on his right hip, and the left to the left. And he would draw them up and out. Whereas, which is It looks cool, but I believe it is considered very inefficient way of drawing two blades, especially given that he wasn't using the reverse grip. Prosperity increases the money and resources. Oh, okay. So this time they. What was that about? Can I not read about that? Okay, let's go to database. Shanties, people. Oh, I want to read about the thing. Emmanuel. Per se. No. Statistics, no. Airports, no. Where do I learn about that? This type of stuff. It's normally located in this type of stuff. No. There's nothing there about free running weapons and tools. Counter moves, enemy types, naval actions, captain's cabin, naval combat, boarding, nope. Cargo and resources, maybe? Gathering resources, nope. Ship upgrades, haunted system, ground hood, puppeteer, caretaker, and SSI. Here's mask indicator, okay, no. Naval hood, no. Detection, no. World map. Pause menu. Let's tell us about that. Naval campaign. I've not seen anything that will tell us about what the per se is. We just have to look for the. There was a description about it somewhere. No, see, it's not coming up anywhere else. Yeah. That is incredibly frustrating. The one bit of information I really wanted. The one bit of information I really wanted, we can't get. Which is very frustrating. Maybe it's somewhere in Progress Tracker. That's viewpoints. North Atlantic collectibles. River Valley, New York. Yeah, I'm not seeing it there. More upgrades. Shea upgrades. No. Inventory. Prosperity Awards. Here we go. So we collect them, and these are the type of rewards. So gain 2.5. If we get 5 of them, we get 2.5% resources from ships, outposts, and gain renovation income. So there is a passive income once again back in Assassin's Creed. So yeah, like we can get up to 50% and 25% extra resources. So it's worth collecting those items, clearly. So, and that's just a normal Animus fragment. Oh, that was okay. That was the same thing, just a different color. Interesting. So I think it's the golds we look for. It's the goldens we're looking for in this game. There we go. So yeah, it's definitely the gold one we're looking for. Alright, let's go continue on with the mission, folks. And from this point on, it's going to be a silent video due to reasons. So this is the Celtic Nerd. I'll talk to you guys hopefully maybe at the end of the video or at some other video.
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Captain has the
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
We must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Stations!
Fire! Fire!
Brace yourselves!
Fire!
She's breaking up!
Fire!
On your guard!
Fire!
They're no match for us! You wish it drowned long ago!
Fire! I got it, get the maids free! Fire!
Taking some damage here!
Fire!
Almost ready, sir! She's
Fire! That's the last of them.
And let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt hair, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
There it is. Anticosti. The Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Stolzels in! Clew up gallants!
Ease off the wind! All in all,
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's eau de vie. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible.
A good catch!
Oh, by Beelzebub's balls! What happened to that wall? It looks like someone took a cannon to it.
I hate digging stone out of the frozen ground. Fixing it'll take ages.
Heaven's name.
Now that's booty.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trek? Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.